Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Path of Exile, and in this video I'm going to start by giving you guys a first update on the first league that I've joined, and it's called Flashback Events. I think it's pretty interesting. Basically, you can earn some vanity items, and if you can reach level 50, this is what I think is the most interesting, you can actually have a chance to win some extra stash tabs here. So it's a 1-month event, and if you've never played Path of Exile, I honestly think that this could be a really good event to start out with and to give the game a go for the first time. So I'm going to try and see if I can earn a few of those pieces by completing some of the objectives that we have to do, and yeah, we'll just see how far I can actually get there. And so I've chosen something that's pretty easy, and I think a lot of people will use. It's a flame totem build. Templar is pretty easy to do that, and as you can see right here, I do actually destroy mobs pretty damn easily. Now, a big advantage of this league is it's called Flashback Leagues, and so it has like a lot of all of the different... Is he gonna die? Thank you. A lot of the different extra mods and mobs that can run around here do at the moment. And what that means, the big advantage is there is a huge amount of XP walking around on every map. And that makes this a very smooth event so far. I'm level 30 and I played for 4 hours when the league first started. So it's definitely fun. It's a chance to win some extra prizes. And with, of course, the build that I discovered on the previous character here, I also have the flame dash, which is pretty good. So with this build, I can actually get through this content pretty quickly. I feel confident that I'll be able to complete, I think, definitely 2 pieces of gear, which is 10 of the objectives. I think that should be possible. And is that a boss? I actually think that that's gonna be a boss, so let's be a little bit careful here. So yeah, getting 2 pieces, which is like 10 objectives, I think that should definitely be possible. And getting to level 50 for a chance to get some of those stabs should be quite possible as well. So he dies just from the totem damage, pretty easy, but it's extra XP, and I'm actually gonna disable the trade chat here because that's just gonna keep bothering me if I keep it. And yeah, let's just do here these barracks, I think they're called. No, it's not the Ebony Barracks, it's the battlefield. I'm just gonna run through this, see if there's anything else of interest. But I'm definitely planning to play quite a bit in this league. Gonna try and see how I can perform in it. And yeah, if I can get a couple of those pieces and maybe a chance at some extra tabs, because that would actually be pretty good. Let's also just run through them. My totem will finish that guy off, I think. And yeah, of course, it is completely new start. So you don't have a lot of skills, you don't have a lot of gear. But I've been, I think, pretty lucky so far. If I show you some of the stuff that's already dropped here. Some unique, they're called here, unique gloves with some extra cast speed, not bad. And then here, these boots cannot be frozen. That's pretty cool. That definitely helping me. Also, the increased movement speed by 20% has helped me speed things up a little bit as well. And yeah, I found a few other boots, I think it was, that are unique. So it does drop. There are harder mobs in here, but it's definitely doable in early on in the game, and it just speeds everything up by quite a bit just because of the amount of extra XP that is that's walking around on these maps. And yeah, this totem build's been working out pretty damn nicely. I feel pretty confident here that I can handle quite a bit of it, and I can still upgrade them by quite a bit. So they only have 1 support gem for some extra electrical energy, electrical damage at the moment, and that's it. So I have a lot of work to do, but I look forward to trying it, to doing my best in this league, and to bringing you guys regular updates on what's happening. Well, let's drop these guys here, grab the ribbon for the next part. And oh yeah, that's actually a boss guy that's here. So we'll just let him bake a little bit under the fire of my totem. And yeah, pretty easy as I've said here early on. Let's go over to this side. Let's see if we can find some of those special packs or something. You know, you get warbands active. You've got many different types of extra gameplay and mobs that are around. Some of them are pretty annoying when you've got like bosses that explode for a huge amount of damage. That can be a little bit annoying. It's no problem early on, but later on could be a bit more problematic. So you're going to go down like that. I'll just keep going here. Drop another totem. They just don't have the damage at this point, of course. So I can just zoom past them. They'll be destroyed. Is there, oh, there's a chest. Yeah, there's extra chests and everything. I mean, some of the objectives are, I think, pretty difficult, especially for me, since I don't know that much about the end game just yet. But it's definitely fun. And so I have one question. Is there a way to see what objectives you've already finished? I know that I've done a few of them. But I can't really say if there's an easy way for me to check on what I've done and what I still need to do. So that's something that I'll need to figure out as well. There's 20 objectives. Every 5 objectives that you complete will give you 1 piece of a set of golden armor. And so I would of course like to get up to 3. I think should be doable. 2 definitely. But I don't yet know even how to track my progress at the moment in game. So maybe you just need to keep playing the game and hope for the best. But since they were announced, so you got like an achievement thing when I did manage to complete a few of them, I think that there should be a way in game to track what you've done already. Let's just get rid of these ribbons like that. No need to stick around too much. And from all of this, I'm not really seeing anything too good. So yeah, clearing this out in 7 minutes, not that bad. We can go up to the next level here, Solaris Temple. I think, let's see if we can bring this.
Remains in this empire. The question is, how?
Let's see. Yep, there you go. Extra shrines as well, I think, are on the menu. So we're just gonna try and do a little bit of AoE damage here to support my guy. Take the shrine, drop another flame totem for the yellow here, and yeah, I'm using some unusual spells in the mix, just because I don't have that many skills, you know. So he is going to be done for with this, and I can move on. And here again, as you can see, next shrine, pretty good. So let us move in here again, drop that, grab second shrine, and clear everything out. So as you can see, it's a lot more busy than in regular play. Sometimes you can have some pretty bad combinations as well. Alright, so that's actually the double bosses here. Let's drop a totem in range, burn them up a little bit, make sure that I'm still alright, and he's taken out in one go. That's pretty awesome. Now you're next. Stay in range of my totem, please. Thank you. Get a little bit of extra burning. And he's down. Pretty easy, pretty smooth. Works out nicely. Yeah, you guys can die as well. And onward we go. It's definitely fun. And as you can see here, almost to the next level as well. I could do this from safety too. Oh, and here we go. Gotta be a little careful from these guys. That's another boss, but this does show you that there is a lot more happening now. There's some tougher mobs floating around. It's still doable, and it will speed up your progression through the game by quite a bit. Of course, the fastest guys, the first one to reach level 100 will win an Alienware computer. So they're going hardcore on that. That's not who I'm competing with. Just getting a few of those extra vanity items I think would be pretty cool. So that's what I'm focusing on here at the moment. Let's drop this here before there's more bad news. Definitely electrocute them a little bit. That's still looking quite alright. We can drop that here. Whoa! Took a bit of damage here. Grab the resources. We'll need those later on. For sure. And here is another box for me to take care of. And that's done, which gives me scroll. Anything that's going to give me something to reforge the colors. Nope, don't see it. I should really shift click that one, because that is a little bit better. Sometimes I get stuck, but with a shift click you're a bit more in control of what you do here. So there, that again. Let's see if we can get to level 2. Where is he? Right here. Alright, you know what? We'll do that. Is it a protect a relic? Protect that relic, I think.
We fight at your
Oh,
side.
protect 3 of them. Holy crap, that's not gonna be easy for me, I think. Let's see if I can do something. Oh, if they're going for me, that's perfect. I'll just put this guy here in the middle. Most of that stuff should get burned to a crisp then. Or is it that one of them has to survive? Not sure how this one works. I didn't read. Destroy the corrupted relics. Oh, I actually have to destroy them. Timely. Oh, okay, okay, that's different. Usually you have to protect them. Now I have to destroy them. So there we go. That's done. He's level 2, approaching level 3. One of the objectives is to make a hideout. I just found out how to do that as well, after reading up on all of this a little bit. And we can go to level 2. We'll practically be level 31. And this is a level 28 map. So all of this should be, again, very fast, very efficient. Those guys are just burned down quite easily. And here we go. Next level is up. Let me see here. For the build, I'm willing to take any tips. And one that I'm wondering, is it worth it to take this burning damage on this build? To take these nodes on like a flame totem build. I'm also not going for ancestral bond just yet, because it's awesome to have two totems, but not being able to do extra damage I think is going to be a big problem, and so I want to wait with that until later, until I have better skills, better skill gems available. So I'm thinking this could definitely be pretty good for survivability, so I'm going to go in that direction here for now. Increased life, yeah, those 3 definitely seem pretty damn good, but if you have tips on the builds, considering where I've gone to right now, I've obviously gone for this big one for the elemental damage, then here for the better totem. I did go here, but now I'm hesitating, and I could refund these points and go in the other direction. Is it worth it to go for Holy Fire with the Flame Totem? That's maybe the question that I would like to see answered. And also, how can I find which objectives I've completed and which I've yet to do? Is that available in-game? That would be interesting as well. But yeah, stuff does die pretty damn quickly at the current state here. So that's pretty good. We can drop these guys here too. I think they'll drop pretty quickly from my static as well. That should be some of those guys coming out. So we'll just drop the totem right in the middle of them. Electrocute these guys. I need just one of them left. I'm not gonna bother with that. But this is pretty good, pretty fun also, because you do start completely fresh. And alright, if you absolutely want to be cooked with the rest of your friends there, I'll toss down an extra totem. One thing without traps, I do feel that mana management is going to be quite a bit easier. And here again we've got, I think these are like war bands. So let's try to escape at least a little bit from the damage. That guy tosses traps, that's interesting. I'm gonna keep going away from you for now, and I'll just toss down another totem, and he is finished. Anything good here? Maul, leather hoods, but nothing that I think I want to bother with right now. I just want to get through this. I actually think getting to the next stage, next difficulty level, is the most efficient. Just run through everything, get the XP. But as long as it's this easy, is that a boss? No, it's not. But as long as it's this easy, oh, this is gonna be slightly trickier. So there's like, I think this is called an Exile. Luckily it doesn't seem to do too much, because he just stood in the fire for quite a bit too long. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna get out of here, drop another totem, and I will just look around a little bit. Maybe I'll take this brass maul, who knows, could be of interest. Scroll of Wisdom, maybe the amulet here as well. But I think it shows you guys that there's more going on here now. There are definitely all these different mods, mobs, all that extra XP that's in every level. It helps you to progress in the game quite a bit faster, and so this is so far has been a very fun league to play, although I've only been playing for like 4 hours. But the progression is very fast, and I feel if you've never played the game, that it is definitely worth it to check it out and jump in on this league, especially since you can win those extra tabs, which is becoming a problem for me, and you could win some of that better looking armor, which honestly does set people aside quite a bit in the game. So yeah, there you go guys, first update on this league that I've started here in Path of Exile. I'm planning to give it my best shot for this month, and then honestly for next month it's probably going to be a lot of Fallout 4. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.